Hi everyone, it's Outdoorkatie, and today I wanted to talk about the benefits of switching your animals and pets to carnivore. Our two dogs, Baxter and Ray, and our one cat, Sweepy, is carnivore. We try to get our other cat, Tiggs, to be carnivore, but he had a bad reaction with it. I think he had sensitivity to some of the products with some of the ingredients in the product that we were giving him. So first off, our dogs are carnivore. They eat strictly ground chicken, and that is all that they get throughout the day. And our cat Sweepy, she gets feline natural. She gets the I believe it's called the hard food, and then she also gets wet food throughout the day. So first off, our dog's coat has been so much more healthier, more shinier, and more soft when they did the carnivore diet. Our dog Ray, he has bad skin issues. I think he has some sort of underlying skin issue, maybe some eczema, and he also grows moles, and we've definitely seen a decline in that growth. He seems a lot healthier. His coat is so much more shinier and softer. Another benefit of switching your pets to carnivore is some animals and some pets have sensitivity to some of the ingredients. Like I was saying before about my cat Tiggs, he has a very bad sensitivity to the products in his food. So some animals have bad sensitivity or allergies to like kibble or wet food or stuff like that. So carnivore can definitely help that sensitivity. Another benefit is weight maintenance, and I see a lot of overweight dogs nowadays, and it's very unhealthy and terrible for the dogs. A great example of something that my dad uses a lot that can be used for talking about either human carnivores or animal carnivores. So if you saw a deer in the forest and its belly was hanging out to the ground and it was eating all these bad foods like chips and pasta and grains and seed oils and stuff like that, you would think that's not natural. That's right, that poor deer, what's wrong with it? So why can't we think that about our animals and ourselves as humans? So dogs that are obese, that's not natural. Out in the wild, if you see wild dogs like wolves and coyotes, they are carnivores. And don't you think that's natural? It's natural as wolves and coyotes, as dogs as being the descendants of them, that they should be carnivores like them too. Energy levels. This is a big one. Our dogs, our dog Baxter is 9 years old and our dog Ray is 8 years old. So they're getting a little bit older. And before they were carnivore, we noticed that they were just sleeping all day. They would sleep on the couch and they wouldn't really do anything all day. And when we wanted to let them outside, they wouldn't want to run. They would do anything. They would just go to the bathroom and they would come back in. And when we switched them to carnivore, they have so much energy. It's crazy. We've seen a big boost in them outside, and they want to play for hours, and they just love sitting in the sun and all stuff like that. They'll play forever, and it's crazy. They have so much more energy, and they're rarely sleeping on the couch at all. As well as their digestive health, a high protein meat diet is easier to digest. It's easier for the animal to digest. The next one, which is honestly just crazy to me, our dogs weren't overweight. I wouldn't say that they were overweight, but I definitely see a difference in our dog Ray. Like I said, he wasn't overweight, but it's crazy the difference we've seen in him. His muscle tone is crazy. He used to have a little bit of flat on him, but now it's gone down. It's definitely decreased, but it's crazy because you can literally see he's like buff. Like, I don't think I've ever seen such a buff dog before. He seems so strong, and you can see his muscle tone, and it's crazy. And I think that also goes along with the energy levels. He's running more, he's having more protein, and he's exercising more, he's having more protein, and he's definitely more toned. And I think that's the result of those two factors. The overall health conditions will benefit. This one I'm gonna talk a little bit about. So first off, our dog Baxter, he has struggled with some breathing issues where he'll just breathe really loud and he can't breathe very well. And we actually took him to the vet, and they thought it was cancer. They weren't really sure, but now we've definitely seen a decline in that, and he's definitely a lot healthier and he can breathe easier. And I think that that first issue was caused by inflammation. A carnivore reduces inflammation completely. Obese dogs, You don't see obese wolves or obese animals just like that. It's crazy because it's only the humans that you see are obese, and now the humans, we're feeding our animals stuff with bad products, bad ingredients in it. So that's just the little bit. I said that a few times. Now it's the end of the video. I just wanted to give some more information and some tips and reasons why I believe that you should switch your pets to carnivore. And I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, and I would love to answer them for you. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, I would really appreciate it.
So this is Baxter. The before picture, I guess he was a little bit overweight and he couldn't breathe that well, and his health was just not that good. And the after, he looks a lot healthier, his coat is a lot shinier, his eyes are clearer, and he can breathe better now than he could before. So that's a little bit about him. He's striving on carnivore, and then next you'll see our dog Ray. This is Ray. Like I said before, they slept on the couch a lot. So this is him. You can tell he looks really drowsy. He doesn't look very good. And the after, you can see his coat is shining. He's a little bit skinnier. This was from a little bit a while ago. Ray is a lot more buff and toned now. It sounds funny, but he's definitely a lot stronger than he was before. And next we will see Sweepy, who was the one bit by the dog. That picture on the left is a picture that my sister took, and you can see the light reflecting off of her eye a little bit. She was blind in her eye, and she couldn't see very well, and she could barely walk, and now that is her on the right. She is amazing. She's a lot softer. She can see better. You can see her beautiful green eyes, and she's overall healthier on the carnivore diet. And that is all, guys.